It's a beautiful morning. Actually, it's afternoon. It's morning somewhere. Monday, Monday. It's a beautiful day. My therapy walk, okay? Val's nature walk therapy talk for today is okay, Daddy. Val destroys YouTube and social media. No, okay. Let me say this. I have no problem with YouTube per se. I have no problem with social media per se. Social media could be a good tool done the right way, just like YouTube, but somehow it's been co-opted and corrupted by fools. For the record, I'm still on my bad Barbie pass. It's Monday, right? Monday. It's Monday. What do you think? It's Moon Day. And the wind says, let it blow, let it blow, let it blow, let it blow. There won't be another me. So you better get this message, yo. The air has this to say. I don't know how the astrology is today. Either way, I just do things my way. I do not literally get into these things like you guys do. I just come out in nature and do what I do naturally. It's not just the coffee. It's the frequency. It's the resonance with nature. Resonance. And resonance, too. I guess I said the right word. Look at that. See how the wind ripples the waves? See how the sun shines? And that's where the idea of magic from an unevolved mind. Look at the sparkles. Like look at the little stars. Oh gosh, y'all are like just everybody's a star. Everybody is a star. Sly Stone said that. But Sly Stone, by the way, did you know that Sly Stone, Pisces, Sylvester Stewart, was a pimp and a DJ? I did not know about the pimp part. But that's what I can see it though. There's a reason why Pisces women will not date Pisces men. Yeah. At least not me and my best friend. We've both done that. We're like, no. But you're Pisces too. Yeah, I know. I personally have yet to see a high-vibing Pisces man. I mean, I'm not saying that that's not a possibility, but see, if you put them all in front of me, I can break down where they lie. And they are the best liars, okay? The best liars. So if I think it's a group of beta bully Pisces men who want to gang stalk me, I do this tapping thing, see. You know what? For the record, okay, Val destroys social media. Okay. Oh, that's the white things. Okay. Mommy says let's play. The Octurians are at bay. Octurians. So everybody sings, right? Everybody raps. Everybody does commercial breaks. Meanwhile, I sit outside in reality and I just tap. But I'm not tap dancing. Let's get to some facts. Those who choose to tell the truth, I mean the honest to God truth, and you can come with facts too, you can get kicked off of YouTube. Yet YouTube I have seen some of the worst shit, and everybody's showing their tits and their grits. It's like everybody's whopping for days. How that whop going for you, by the way? Even Cardi's having a bad day, but I thought that whop is that mighty, mighty power. Power Rangers. Ironically, Ranger Manger Show. Where am I at? In the land of Rangers. The gift in my own backyard. The gift in my own backyard. I was the gift in my own backyard. To the bitch you want to put, and you may not have been talking about me, but I felt some kind of way. Reminding you, I monitor everybody, okay? That's what intelligence does. We look at the good and look at the bad. Like if I were God or God's daughter, you know, that's so sad that you can't even see, but you want to gang stalk me. You want to do that, you know, fair game and whatever that shit you do. Bitch, you didn't know who I was, did you? I don't even want to always say who I am because it's like saying you're the fastest gunslinger in the West or the East. We'll say like let's go Western, okay? It's like Bass Reeves. It's like saying you're the fastest gun. It's like saying you're the fastest gun slinger in the West. So people always want to come and test. One thing I know, the real prophets, they were just giving a message, yo. They never hollered, I'm the chosen one, I'm the chosen one, I'm the chosen one, I'm the chosen one. I notice all the ones who say they're the chosen one are okay. This Nancy and mommy, like daddy's, but that sun's right on me. It's when you got the Jupiter and Saturn energy coming through. Mommy says be pretty and daddy says do what you gonna do. What they gonna do to my baby? Nothing. So yes, I monitor you because you be monitoring me, right? How do I know? Because everything I say somehow ends up online. The minute I drop, you start dropping rhymes. I mean, I'm just saying. And this has been happening all the time. What in the world has happened in the last couple of years? It's like all the demons went Voltron and caused all the real ones fear. So you want to gang stalk me and say, well, you know, if you're watching for your person, I'm not watching for my person. I'm watching for you and trying to make sure my person doesn't end up in a hearse. It's my warning to you. My gift to you. And somebody says, oh, I love the whispers too. I bet you do. They say she's a genius. Bitch, I am a genius, but what are you? You want to play with me today? Let's play. I'm outside for real, yo. Okay, where are you? Bitches who stay up in their rooms, in their hotel rooms, or at their tables, want to come on me like, you know, you want to play gang stalking on me. Bitch. I am not scared of you. Reminding you, I cussed out my whole goddamn community. I cussed out the whole block. Ask them in real life. They might tell you, or they might not. I know the landlords know because I literally went to them and told them so. See, that's the thing about me. If I do wrong or right, that wasn't wrong, by the way, but, you know, it could be, depending on your perception. But I'm not going to let no little kids cuss at me. I don't give a damn how you were raised. Y'all might have been raised by the biggest gangsters in the world, but bitch, you do not know me. Military brats, I keep telling you, I'm tapping again. You don't want to play the military like that. You act like everybody's little rugged, thuggish, ghetto hood rats. I am not Sexy Red. I am not Nikki. I am not Cardi B. I am not Kim Kardashian. I am me. I'm not like anybody on social media. And in reality, if you want to come to my face, you don't think that I know and very well aware that I got everybody's eyes and guns on me all the time. That's why I hang around people now with guns all the time. I'm around guns all the time. Duh. Fort Bragg is the safest and most dangerous place there could ever be. But yet, it's my happy place, at least for me. I'm a soldier's kid, bitch. My mom and my dad We're not thugs and hoes. You want to play that on me? Bitch, I will let you know. I don't do that shit. But you want to make everybody into hoes and tricks. That's what social media has done over the last couple of years. And I'm trying to figure out why, my dear, because nothing good will come of that. And I think you say it, and all these raps are whack. I'm not even trying to rap, but if I went up into the industry, I could slay every motherfucking body, and that's why you scared of me. I get it. If you can't make money for us, then you're gonna force me to do what? You're gonna force me to suck your dick? I bet I cut that shit off. Remember, I'm good with knives. What's a Sicilian to you? Black Italian. Mary Magdalena. I'm not saying that I'm in that blood. I'm just saying I am what I am. And I'm always showing love until you show me harm and show me wrong. And what y'all did over the last couple of years, you were really trying to pull a swan song on me. Nah, honey. Daddy said that's not what it's going to be. So this whole, and maybe you weren't talking about me. Maybe you're, because I'm telling you now, they are schizophrenic. There are some schizophrenic people out there. And please believe, I am quite aware and take crazy serious. So if you see me like not hanging around people, I get delirious. I don't know what they're sipping on. I don't know what they're smoking. But trust me, Val Jones don't be joking. I have never robbed anybody. I have never killed anybody yet. I will fight for my life. So that's a possibility, man. There goes the white things again. Okay. Bobby says. But the sun's in my eyes. It's a Saturn and Jupiter thing, okay? The balance. You all can handle this because you're not wise. You're stupid. And it's because I'm brutally honest. You have a problem with me. Well, would you rather me lie and say, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You're just the best I've ever seen. But you're not. And you wonder why you get closer and closer trying to get up in the industry, but you'll never get there. They used you. They used you to do their dirty work. Batman. Adam West was that dude. I know. There goes the. Oh my gosh. You think I'm lying? They are like the Arcturians are coming through. It's going to be an interesting winter. But today I feel so warm and it's chilly outside. Oh yeah, what was this supposed to be? Val Jones destroys YouTube and social media. See, I don't have beef. Unless you have beef with me. Then I'll eat that shit up. And still be so pretty. Wetsuit. We eat this shit up. We really do. Find out where that came from. Wetsuit. I know where my blood lies. Do you? She's tapping again. That means something's about to come through. I don't even realize that I do what I do. Is that how I start? Is that when the channeling starts to rev up? When I start... I don't even know what that is. I know, okay, yeah, okay. The Arcturians, yeah, that's a cue to me. That's why when I see, I will say, somebody picked up on that. I will say, but I really don't know if you're Cap. Right now, I'm not trusting anybody. So, as far as I'm concerned, all of y'all can fall back. But I will say, of all the videos that probably captured what I do, I know you were paying attention. I know you were paying attention. Church clothes. Are you friend or foe? Only God knows. But anyway, this gift, Uh, this gift is for me. Because normally I bless everybody. Mother's May, I bless everybody. Like I blessed Callie a couple of times, but Callie apparently is no friend of mine. Philly either, but I will eat a Philly cheese. Will I eat a Philly cheese today? Nah, I think I get some vegetables on my plate. By the way, to you vegans, okay, you know what? Here we go. There we go. All right. Okay, this is a bark from a tree. But did you know that trees are living things? Yes, they are. Plants are living things. We're vegan. We don't believe in killing animals. That is wrong. We protect life. That's the shit you're on, to the point that you are just as Bible belting people, with your veganism, with your vegan Bibles, like the shit the Christians are on. Christians don't come for me today. If you're a good Christian, it's okay. I have no problem with you. But if you're one of those Bible thumpers, bitch, I can slay all of you. I'm telling you, in real life. Tell that hoe to get it right. Yeah, bitch, I am a genius. Someone would say, why don't you say that more? You think I'm schizophrenic today? Okay, I'm outside in real life. I know people are listening to me. I want them to. Because who else is going to tell my story? You? You're stuck up in a motherfucking room. Well, were you the 50,000? That's why when all those calls were coming through, I started putting them on the camera. Was one of them you? And I was showing you the burner phones. Like I'm doing a live and somebody's ringing my phone every time. Like somebody's. So was that to stop me? Was that to cop block me? Was that to say I'm here? I'm aware, bitch. I don't care. I'm everywhere. Nature is everywhere. My God is everywhere. My God is too. I had not one but two parents. And whether you like it or not, so did you, unless you were created in a lab. I am not a test tube baby. But even with that, it's so sad you still can't do the math. You don't get the math. But you want to erase all of that. And you want to change nature class into whatever the fuck y'all on. Well, we're all clones, right? We're polyamorous. We're non-bi. I don't know the labels. I don't care. I don't give a damn about that shit you're on. But you know what? If you're all of that, then you wouldn't have to force people to do what you do, and that's when it became a problem for me. And I realized I was a problem for you. For as much as I am tapping again, you're right, I do that. Whenever I start to go in, I start, so that might be the cue for you. When she starts tapping, you better come with love or you better run, motherfucker. Watch, make sure my voice doesn't carry, because there's babies out here somewhere. Yeah. Therapy talk today. Oh, this is for everybody. This is a Christmas present for somebody. Yeah, y'all got in the way. Your president's crazy. Your music industry's crazy. Hollywood is crazy. Disney is insane. Doctor Who is no longer my thing. Y'all have changed. You took my favorite show. I had these conversations, show. Real talk. I had these conversations. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to bring myself to the table today. Something that this bitch will never do, by the way. Oh, you come to the table, but we know it's all a lie. You know what? Just what did you do? Who are you? And what is your problem with me this time? Why are you so jealous about everybody else? Bitch, you need to check yourself. I'm not your mother, your father, your husband, or your kids. But trust me, this military brat will fuck up a bitch. I have a variety of ways. But I don't have to go hood. But if I have to, it's all good. You don't know my DNA, doo-da, doo-da. You don't know my DNA, I wish a bitch would. So, yeah, Daddy took me to all my, even Daddy took me to places that Mommy was like, why you do that? But Daddy knew. I want you to see all that energy in you. So when you need to bring it out, you'll know what to do. See, I still have class. But I'll cap a bitch in the ass. Or the I would say it. Ask the people at Guns Plus. So by the way, bitch, if I'm schizophrenic, all right, then how am I still walking and being free? Listen, I didn't know I was being vetted by everybody. Like I didn't know a couple of times when I was in Starbucks that I'm talking to people who are vetting me. Okay, I mean I get it. If I were CIA, FBI, the Alphabet Boys. We're not talking about the other alphabets right now. We're talking about the ones with the we're talking about those in government. If I where I go and walk all the time without fear. If you're scared, what's that saying about you? Like I said, I'm outside. This is not a green screen. Somebody used to work at, I don't know if they work there or not anymore, but somebody used to work at the church's place, the chicken place, or what, not Popeyes. I don't know if they're there or not, but I know that supposedly the last thing they did, was go overseas. So they said. I mean, you people be putting up these fake ass pictures when we really know it's a green screen. Or you had to do something with all that money, so it seems, because you stole some money, but I didn't. I gave it back. I remember when somebody was telling me to do something, I said, this doesn't feel right. In fact, this feels kind of whack. And I remember that one time, I'm not even going to talk about it. Folks, never, ever, 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 ever trust people that you cannot put your hands on. I used to say, if I can't put my hand, if you got to talk to me, I got to see you in reality. You came through so many faces, so many entities, and you know what? I'll be the first to admit, and I hadn't, I'm definitely not a sleep around chick. But I probably did something I didn't do. But I thought this was somebody that I felt like I was going to, live out the rest of my life with. Clearly that wasn't true. I understood your pain. I thought what you said was your pain. But you were playing the whole time. Is that what your family do? Is that why people you mentor go running from you? Were you trying to mentor me? Were you trying to groom me? Bitch, I'm ungroomable. And that pissed you off. Remember when you told me I had to submit that right off the bat? Wrong answer for this kid. You did the same thing everybody in the industry has ever done to me. Listen, I come from classy people. And some ratchet people too. You gotta have all that energy. But the genius part is knowing what to do with it when you come out. Like I said, I'm not hiding in a room. My face is not hidden. Some people's faces need to be hidden, and I get that, because you could be like working for, you're. But some of y'all are hidden because you're trapped. And now you're being forced. YouTube is forcing you. You got to report every day. But I'm not monetized. So I can, drop 10 videos today and then drop nothing till the start of the year. I'm still clear because I'm not monetized. I saw the bullshit. I'm like, nah, that's not for me. So that means that YouTube, or some people in YouTube, well, you know what? The pandemic made everybody go in, and they got really, really weird. And everything started being online, and all the scammers came out. I did not know that this stuff was so deep and so, wow. This is some age-old demon shit. This is some age-old, and I've heard that too. Like, old country demon, old country witches. Oh, they're from the old country. Bitch, I'm from the oldest country. What you know about me? Clearly nothing. Black Sicilian coming out today. Mary Magdalena. Okay, no, I don't know. I'm still learning who I am. I know my mom and my dad knew everybody, and they taught me. And my mom and my dad weren't no scam. They weren't no sham. My mom and my dad clearly was not like some of your mom and dads. It's really sad when you have a good kid who was bred in love and taught in love. And because I wanted to share it with people, that jealousy just ate y'all up. How many times I get the bows pulled out my hair? How many times I get pushed on glass and tin when you didn't think my mom was there seeing? How many times? I remember times my mommy, I told her, but didn't tell her because I think she wanted to think it was just horseplay, because she couldn't think that her brother's children was trying to take me out that way. But then again, I think she figured out, well, you know what, like I just said, well, I haven't said that yet, thinking ahead, but both my mom and my dad did not go back across the tracks to get their land. And I know they had land, but they didn't or either couldn't get it back. That was the plan. That land is cursed. Don't go to a place that right off the bat they look at you and want to applaud you only when you're in a hearse. Grandma Ravanna got a street name for her. I'm sure there's land on that property somewhere for me, but I'll never know it. And let's be real about it, the people who live on the land hated Grandma. Here was a black woman who, she was a landowner. This woman knew what to do. Ravanna Jones. You research everything else. Research that. Lost Creek AME Sound Church. Research the McLaurens, the Melvins. Everybody. That's weird. That everybody seems to be cousins. That's why I cannot ever marry anybody here. I mean, I'm just saying, you come to me and your last name Jones. No, it's not going to be Jones Bliss Jones. I got to leave that alone because, it's too much cousin energy going over. And you know what happens when you got that energy? Bingo. I think the Smiths got some of that energy going on there too. Oh yeah, I said it. The Kardashians too. Bitch, what you gonna do? You know what? Chop wood, motherfuckers. Chop wood. This man wanted to leave this property to his kin, and he wrote all of them, but they didn't write him back. They didn't have the vision. Your kin, your family can be fucked up like that. So why would you leave your jewel and your precious to people who don't care? Like, why would my grandmother or my grandfather leave everything to the demon seeds and not the one that they would share so many stories and wonderful things? I was the one that listened to them most. But I also know on both sides, my grandfather and my grandmother, the people that stayed with them, near the end, treated them like a joke. If they became bitter, it was because they were bitter at you. I remember one time, my grandmother, on my daddy's mom, they were saying for years she didn't speak to anybody, but she would speak to me. And I would say, Mommy, now I know, we had, because, grandmama, I think she was a Pisces too, but we had that type of telepathy. Isn't it funny? Grandmama on my daddy's side was a Pisces. Oh, and they'll go to Arcturians. And my godmother on my mommy's side was, my aunt on my mommy's side was a Pisces. Best storytellers in the world. But our stories are true. Look at nature. And they were about nature in reality. Because they were natural. Are you? I speak of natural. But you want to applaud the unnatural and lift them up. And then the good women, like me, you just want to fuck or fuck up. Because I didn't submit to your drama. I thought you were supposed to be the man in my life. I didn't know I was paying attention to a bitch ass family that was probably trying to sell me on the dark web, right? So you thought, wait, she'll be too embarrassed to say anything. I came to you in love. I'm not embarrassed about anything. I told you, you want to call me a snitch? I'll snitch on myself. I don't have time to deal with your fucked up mental health. Bitch, there's nothing on me I won't tell. I'm Val Jones every day. I am Val Jones every day, heaven or hell. I am an original and I am naturally me in my authenticity. Oh wow, that's the word of the year for 2023. Who paid for that? Or maybe I was the influence. I guess we'll see. But you're the influence, right? Poor little Tink Tink. But mind you, Tink Tink had help because Tink Tink could not have possibly done that by himself. Tink Tink does not have, sorry, this is no shade, but Tink Tink nor his drippy ass sister, they really ain't got it that way. Listen, let me tell this whole ass bitch too. Alien God is okay. How those NFTs working for you? Callie better watch off. You can fall off into space. Flat earth and all. To the flat earthers. Y'all want to play me today? Okay, let's play ball, okay? You flat earthers, you shroomy kids. No, I'm just saying, you want to come off on me with this dumbass shit, like everybody's got to take shrooms. Now you got the cool kids, the really good kids. I mean, there's some really good kids who are doing some amazing things, beautiful things, but they don't get the attention like this bullshit brings. I just don't get it because the math is bad and you're all falling apart, and it's so sad that you can't see that you're all lame and dumb and dying. And yet you're still trying that same old shit. Told you. They're criminally insane. But yet I'm the bitch. Okay. Be up in your ass. Come at me the way you did in the past, and that's why I had to excavate myself from you. Oh, you turned the world off on me? No. My dad and my mom turned the world off on you. Now the world is dying. No, not mine. I remember giving my zodiac chart with all of my signs, because I got that done a long time ago when I was at Foxy 99 by a lady by the name of Barbara in Tennessee. Don't have no barbers come to me. I don't trust anybody. Again, I'm telling everybody, if you can't touch them and feel them in reality, and not even then, I mean, I can see you and touch you. You can come and speak to me right now. That doesn't mean, we besties or we friends. Shit. I'm not thirsty like that. You gotta earn my time. You got to earn every bit of my time. I got to trust you like that. If I don't trust you, we are not friends. You just somebody I see or an acquaintance. Friends are few. If everybody's your friend, then even you aren't a friend to you. Because everybody's my friend, then nobody's your friend. You are surrounded by Judases. I am surrounded by nature. That was beautiful. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again, do it again, do it again. That was so pretty. Hey. Anyway, I think I've said what I had to say. This has been a clever talk. A Val Jones talk. TED Talk you cap too. You get people like Lizzo on or Kid Cudi, whoever, or Hootie Who. But the real ones, the real shakers, and the ones who aren't fakers, you never call us up. What's up? want that money too. I know people will do whatever they need to do for the money. I get it. But I have just never been that way. You can't just make me dance for a jig or dance on a pole just for some pay. And the fact that, all this fraud insurance and stuff like that, like I said, thank God to my bank. I make personal friends with whoever I deal with, whoever I spend time with. So, both my bankers know. I have two banks. Both my banks know me and know what's going on and they know me. They know my habits and everything. See, so when that's the thing about you. Y'all banking with people that you don't even know or never knew. I make sure if you're handling my money, I want to talk to you. That was a lesson for me that I learned again in 2022 and 2023. I trusted the wrong people with my money, thinking it was going to go to a charity. We need to get money. We need to pay for schools. What schools would those schools be? I'll be the first to tell you. You don't need. I wouldn't send my child to public school. Nah, not me. My public schools died the minute that they integrated the schools, but they didn't integrate the culture around here. I have learned more from my mom and my dad and my grandparents than anybody I've ever seen that was from here. And that's a good thing, because I could be just like them. I told you there's only 3 entities, my friend. Slave master, troublemaker. Which one do you fit in? I am not the slave, nor the slave master, which gets back to submit. How the fuck you think I'm supposed to submit to a bitch? This God. Oh, that's my lie detector test when I start. Yeah. I had something really deep to say, but it just went away. I guess it was too hot. Like I am, okay. Oh, you feeling mentally some kind of way. Remember though, I tried to be a friend to all of you. Which one was I talking to at the time? All of you. Different names, different places, different names, different faces. But they were all you. It all came from one crew, or maybe all of the crew. I don't know. It's the industry shit. It's the industry shit and the government too. Y'all decided to roll up on a real witch. I told you this place is cursed. Tokay is cursed. Like Wilmington is cursed. Don't blame the witches. Blame the motherfucking muggles and the nuggles who did it to themselves. And they're still doing it to themselves. You know what? All of you suffer mental health. You just like the folks in Robinson County, and we know why. You mad at me? You mad at me? Like, I know for the fact one of those heifer hoes, was one of the ones that stalked me, but they all disappeared just like that. Where did you go? Where did you go? You're either blacked out or you're off social media, yo. Don't talk to me about, I know these good little Christians. Oh, I can tell you about these good little Christians. My grandfather and my grandmother actually said you find more demons in the church. My godmother stayed right beside the church and said the same thing. And I know for a fact that was true. I saw the demons in all of you. I will say this. Radio-wise, if I had a radio gift, for you Christians who want to raise your, Christian kids, listen to Boost Radio in this area. Boost is not just in this area, they're everywhere. Shout out to my Michael, okay? Planes in the air. I tell you, my tribe is everywhere. They make sure to protect this house. I love my life. In reality, that's what I'm talking about. I'm the gift that receives the gift, that gets the gift. In my own backyard, that gift was me. And this was in my own backyard. Yeah, they don't teach this in history or herstory. I am pretty sure my grandfather and grandmother knew more things, but you can't tell everybody, and I was just a kid. But they knew I was smart enough to get it, and I did. So somebody want to clown on me about my, oh, she says she's a genius, but it's schizophrenia. Bitch, I bet you won't see me to my face. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation, a real conversation on the phone. And you record that, by the way. And in fact, I'm putting you all on point. All you social media hoes that want to come after me today, I bet you won't. But if you do, let's play. I am in prime time. Huh. And I am not Deion Sanders, but bitch. Real Rockefeller goals. Yeah, I'm that alchemist. Sir, like I said, I did give my chart to someone else, finishing up this story long time ago. That was not for you to ever read. I have never given my chart to any reader, ever, for you to give me a reading. Prove it. Prove it where I asked you to give me a reading. Prove it. Please prove it. Please prove it. Why would I ask any of you to give me a reading? I read myself, and you can't even read you, but yet I read you too. I'm just saying. I gave my chart a long time ago. So I thought somebody who was like, well, you know what? You working that astrology thing, yo, and I get with that. This is who I am. Just to show you that I was that cat. And you know what? I think you decided to manipulate that. You know, certain signs, certain air signs, they're like that. Low vibing signs. Why am I hungry? I know I'm hungry. Let me get this walk on. I got to eat. That's what my stomach's like. Yes, you do. So, I mean, I guess that's it. I'm done talking to you. Now it's time for me to finish out this walk and go get some food. This has been a good day. But yeah, I did give my chart to you. What did you do with it? Are you still trying to cast voodoo? And you know what? All these babas. This baba wants to teach me about Yoruba, and this baba want to come and teach me about Yoruba. Like I said, when I was in Atlanta, I studied under everybody. What I mean, I took that serious. I took the scripture, study everything. Y'all didn't. Y'all just studied, an incomplete book. And now that book's not helping you and you're shook. Why? Because you did not see the lies. But I did. Do you know who wrote your book? Oh, please say, God wrote it. No. God did not write that book. God did not write that book at all. At all. Man wrote that book to control. Man wrote that book to play games on your soul. Man, and clearly a lot of beta bully ass men wrote that book too, because you between the wearing wigs and the way and the things you do to women, you treat women so horribly. Like, oh, and Eve, bit the apple and that cursed us all. And I mean, there's some Jezebels. It's funny though, but all of y'all be lifting Jezebels up. See how this is what we call a flip. Remember back in the time, Jezebel ain't shit. Now Jezebel is your queen. Well, I'm never going to be Jezebel to you, okay? So it seems you wanted me to submit. You didn't know that I was going to clean that house up. I didn't do it by myself. I had help. Mommy and Daddy's little girl. Bitch, are you worthy now? Sir, are you worthy now? I told you long time ago, I am not Janet Huber. Whatever that craziness is, you better get your shit right. I could have been your friend. But you just want to fight. But you thought because you can't beat up your wife or your wife got shit on you, that you and your broho gonna do what you do and be amused. Oh yeah, I was amused. Now I am amused. Not at none of you, but thank you for the fuel. As she continues her walk naturally without 50,000 motherfucking drugs in me. And this is to everybody, including the government too. I come out and walk this walk every day, a miracle in full view. I can remember that I wasn't even supposed to be here, but my mommy knew who she was supposed to give birth to. Here I am born under 2 pounds. February 29th, 1956. How did I do that? Because I'm different. Under 2 pounds. Wasn't supposed to make it, but I did. At 2, had not just regular pneumonia, double pneumonia. I remember being put in the ice, which maybe right now, well, I don't like cold stuff, right? But I'm up here trying to acclimate myself to cold weather, because I know this winter, well, this winter might be okay for some. But, I watch a lot of Naked and Afraid. Not because of Naked, dumb. Y'all be some dumb ass shit. Oh, she watch Naked and Afraid. I'm not that type of bitch. I don't get into pornography and that. That's just not my thing. Never, ever, 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 ever. Has that been my thing? I mean, if you're the man I'm supposed to be with, our movie's going to be private. If you're the type of person that you want to do that just to show, that is stupid, and you want to get somebody just to, you Hollywood people, you ever notice, you really want to know what some of your favorite stars came out as gay or bi? It's when those rooms change. I'm not saying they are or not, but I'm just saying the industry don't be playing. Each and every single one of those Hollywood stars found themselves in a compromising position. So it was either that, or pictures were going to come out, right? What pictures you got on me? Let's break open Pandora's box and see what you see. You want to get right down to the real nitty-gritty now? You never met someone like me. I stand on business and integrity. Can you match my energy? Clearly not. So you want to whip me down like you a pimp whipping a thought? Why don't you ask the people on the block what they think about me? They might tell you the truth. If you pay them a fee, or they might not. Same reason. Because everybody seems to be in need of money. New cars popping up everywhere. People going on trips that don't work. How? Wow, I don't care. As long as I got food and nature and my health, I'm good. Because your health is your wealth. In every neighborhood, in every hood, your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. And I prefer being a real nurse's kid, not someone that grew up on heroin and shit. Bitch, fuck your grandma too. But you probably already too. You don't want my bad Barbie to come through. Okay. That's why I can't. All right. Okay. All right. So, I said what I had to say. It's been a good nature walk today. Did you like my therapy session? I did. I do. I see the lights on in the car. They're not my lights on, are they? No, I didn't park over there. But, yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Sagittarius season is lit. My mom know I got time for a bitch. I told you, baby girl is God rich. And as far as that Gemini energy, I'm not Lauryn Hill. But I remember talking to her when I did the Edge magazine. Find out again about the Edge magazine. To all these bullshit motherfuckers on YouTube and social media, show your receipts. I got all the receipts of what I used to do. I worked with Mitch Faulkner. I did a story on Crisscross. Remember Sony? Remember Columbia? I know what MCA and these record labels used to do. I've been in the rooms where the room changed. I've been, with people snorting cocaine, people I didn't even thought would do that. But because I chose not to, I'm considered the narc. Well, you say narcissist right now, but I think that's all a ploy too. Because, well, never mind. Do you? Back then, I was considered the narc. Not the narcissist, but back then, when you were considered narc, they felt like you were a narcotics agent simply because you didn't do what they do. Now, I be known to get my drink on. I'm not going to lie about that. But my body would not let me turn into a lush like that. And my husband was an alcoholic, and he taught me a lot about alcoholism that I never knew. And actually, he kind of helped me not become one too, but it just kind of got worse for him, and I really apologize. I apologize to his spirit right now, because you know what? Being in the industry affected the both of us. It's hard to protect your queen when everybody's when you're a black man and you already have sights on you. That's wrong. A smart black man from Robinson County too. That was super, super rare. And again, the only one in his whole damn family. The only one. I remember the few of the cousins who said you were the best thing that happened to him. I remember when he was murdered, I had wished it was me, because I just wanted him to I wanted him to have a happy life, because he had been through so much misery. And I mean, I'm not gonna be one of them. We never fight. These bitches who say, these clown ass, trap ass, hoe ass, rapping ass bitch, we never fight. That's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn lie, bitch. If you have been really married, you've been in a fight. You've been in a fuss or a fight, unless you're a Stepford husband or wife. Because, I mean, anybody who's, I have never been in a fight, they're holding in some issues, all right? Those are the ones that'll shoot you. Or put a pillow, put a pillow over your sleep when they snap. I mean, they'll kill you. But trust me. But anyway, so our life, we weren't the perfect couple, but we were perfect for us. And I wanted so much for him, but his family wanted to keep him in that rut. There was a time that I said I hate those people, but now I just don't care. You can't carry that baggage with you. Okay. You gotta toss it in the air. But like I said, you already got eyes on him, and he wanted to seriously beat up a couple of people. He wanted to beat up a sales manager, and he wanted to beat up a lot of people at Beasley Broadcasting. Foxy 99 to some of you. Kiss 107 too. And yet he was shocked at me from the stuff that I would do. Like, really? like at the Christmas table. When one of my friends, and I consider him a friend, he was a judge, and a black judge too. And I mean, I know how racist these people are. I know what they do. I know how they'll look for anything. It's really true that, if you're black, you can be 10 times smarter than them. But they'll act like you're beneath them. That's why I say, if you got that attitude, bitch, I'm not a slave. And you're not my slave master. I will fuck you up in a variety of ways. Bring out that whip and I bring out my Glock, okay? How you want to do this? Let's play. Django, Django. So they say. My ex-godchildren used to say, you watch Django way too much. I did. I was watching it on TV. I'm not going to say I had my ways of watching everything. Like I watched The Gods of Egypt. That too. Hollywood took the smartest black guy in history and made him gay. That's what Hollywood will do to any black character. Hollywood, I'm calling you. Disney, Paramount, the Hollywood industry in itself. Why can't you have good black people represent who we are in real life and show our entire wealth, our mentally, mathematically? Who taught you how to read? Again, white man don't play with me. And niggas, you too. Y'all, you don't, let's not forget, Harriet Tubman shot some of you. Call me Harriet. Because you, like I said, I don't have a problem with the ones, I don't have a problem with people of no color, no label. You can do whatever you do. As long as you're smart and treat me fair, we're cool. But if you want to play that stupid shit on me, then I'm going to go rogue on you. I'm not the one. Submit to a trick, bitch. I thought you knew. That'll never happen. Never say never. Oh, but I can. And do. Your health is your wealth. Once again proving. Somebody lied to you. But you do what you do. Everybody's throwing shots. But I just keep walking. And spitting my truth. Proving it too. I must be a bad chick. I didn't really know I was going to have to do all of this. But my mom and my daddy and my grandparents knew. Glenda. Wait. Yeah, I got to take a moment to pause on that. Good wish, Glenda. Oh, my grandma, mama. I love it when my DNA kicks out. That's why you won't mess with me, see, because it's that DNA in me that's able to match you too. You got the wrong one thinking I'm going to submit. You know, John Brown was a white man. Y'all got to get out of the colors and the labels. Literally the labels. All these record labels are full of shit. Most of these, when rap really came in the game, you did more selling out your car. But now, you're selling fentanyl and lies and hoes, and you're seeing little babies grow up. I mean, did I hear, like, you got this, I mean, this sister was saying, because you're all my sister, but this sister was saying, you know, she hears this black woman, beautiful black woman, teaching, you know, these babies ballet, and they want to do sexy red, okay? Pound Town. You know what? I should fuck up everybody in Dreamville right now. I'm sorry, I had to say that. I had to get that off my plate. This is not J. Cole hate, but god damn it, bitch. Never mind. I got to go to the bathroom. But you know, I know you know. But I'm the crazy one. Okay, wrong one. How, what would the judge, what's his name, would say? Wrong one. Judge Mathis, wrong one. I'll make a good judge, Judge Dre. Come from my head again and you could be dead. That's not a lie. You want to try me? I wouldn't try. But hey, everybody's got to have a, what's that the DJ said in Hustle and Flow? Everybody's got to have a dream. Even my husband was like, I cannot believe you like this movie. Why? That was my I mean, I actually did like Hustle and Flow. So who's going to be mad at me, yo? I mean, if you're a hoe, be the best hoe you can be, but have some integrity if there's such a thing. As that, that's just not for me. If you're a pole dancer, be the best pole dancer you can be. But you know, you in reality, you got to get old. And there's nothing so horrible to see as a pole dancer way past their prime. That, and you know, here's the deal. Like I said, gang members will try to, you know, rock you every time, run that train on you. Like I didn't know I was dealing with some gang members. I did, still do. I know who some are. I'm not saying I'm messing with not anybody that I really know. I don't think so. Well, then again, the military is a gang. Thought you knew. But I'm just saying, God will always come through. And like, I don't know. The one thing that a pimp ass motherfucker will do, how many of the people were like, knew that I was going to a bad housing situation? And what you would do is say, well, you can stay with me. It was like so much emphasis. Certain people, so much emphasis, and people trying to make me stay with them. Like, I don't know, the pimp mode. You make me, I stay with you. You come off as a friend, and I stay with you. The next thing you know, you want to treat me like one of the hoes. Pimp me down and either throw me out. Bitch, I'm not that bro or that hoe. I'm somebody, I don't care if you kin, friend, or whoever you be. I'm somebody like you've never seen before. You don't know me. You better learn me before you fuck around and do that gang thing. Because then I start bringing out the other DNA in me. Which side? All of them. All of them. All of them. You don't know my family tree, but my family tree has come out and has stepped up for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for me being, thanks to me for being receptive. Look at what God did. No, look at what I did. Y'all give God too much work to do. God said it's supposed to be on you. Look at what God can do. Now, what can you do? Well, I'm on my walk, and God's walking with me. Is it? Then go ahead. Walk on the sea. Let's see you do it. In reality. I'd like to see that. I'd pay to see that. What's the magician? David Blaine or whatever that is. Don't bring those carny tricks though. Wow, all the clowns around here. I'm not saying all the clowns around here. It used to be when I go to some of the other festivals and stuff like that. You ever notice that all the clowns? Maybe I just did, cause my nose. It's like that. My smell is immense, and all the clowns will be drunk, and everybody's acting like it's okay. Like again, you have these people. We're doing good in the hood, and we're doing this and we're doing that, and we're supporting for the youth. And the first thing you do is play some ratchet ass music. Like there's better music out there. I've always played the better music, and that was a funny thing. I made you money. I got numbers. All the salespeople would love me. How did I become your enemy? I was not a disgruntled worker other than the fact that half your people literally were trying to fuck me. In reality, this DJ wants to fuck me. This program director wants to fuck me. This cell manager wants to fuck me. You know why my husband wanted to beat the fuck out of y'all? Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this soldier? This 82nd Airborne soldier going up into BZ broadcasting and then laying out all of y'all. I had to talk him down. But man, that did, it took a toll on us. And I mean, I wanted to give him so much. I would not have mind if I had died that night. But they went, Val, you were the best thing that was ever in his life. His family hated that though, right? That was some of his other cousins. And then some of my friends and some of my mutual friends would say, think about it. Had you died and he lived, he would have passed away in probably a month or two. The drinking and the drug, all his demons would have came out because he really loved you. No justice, no peace. That's what I would like for justice today, is have his killers brought in. Yeah, I took that personal, by the way. You have enough evidence, but you don't have enough to make it stick. Yep, I took that personal. You were mad at me because I wouldn't submit. So it was easy for the social media clowns to come and get you all and turn you all against me. You already had that jealousy in you for all to see. What you didn't know was that though my husband was murdered, though my favorite grandparents had died, my godmommy too, my mother and my father ascended, still, what is this energy coming through? Even the Masons, the churches, and everybody came after me. And I'm still here. Look at the sky. It's so blue, right? So blue. Who's really walking the truth? Where Rockefeller goes. Rockefeller with the R. But this is what I also know. Since some people see me, now you want to come out here and walk, yo. Are you walking to see me? Are you walking to record me? Or you want, hey, if she can do that, I can do that too. Let me tell you something about the ghosts out here. Oh, please believe there are ghosts out here. I love it. But, I've been talking to ghosts since I was forever. So we got a thing. Don't think it can be the same relationship. Well, if thou can do it, no. That's been your problem. If thou can do it, well, why didn't you do it before now? I'm still like, how in the world did we majored in history and we never knew about this place? Wow. And me and my real bestie were super history buffs. Well, didn't know it then, but I know it now. And that's enough. That's a good way to start. My heaven on earth. I'm in the right place. All right. That's it. That's the therapy talk for today. Wow, I went over time. But, I had something to say. Because I probably will take off for about a week or so. Private time, yo. Christmas time is here. It's a beautiful day. It really is. And I'm just happy to be here. Literally thankful. Me. Not the industry. Don't do it. That's all I got to say to who it may concern. My warning to you, don't do it. It's a Saturn return. You will learn or be learned. Therapy. Naturally wonderful. Naturally me. Naturally the O. Do you see what I see? See, like I always say, I know who I am, but what am I to you? Yeah.